Hello everybody, welcome to episode 8 of the Digimon IC series. So we have our wonderful IC right here, and we get to enjoy all the fun with the IC. This is like a little bit later than I was wanting to post this episode, just because I was kind of late on stuff, and to be honest, yesterday when I got home, I was like really tired, and I just kind of crashed out, which is not great for me. I really don't like doing that. I like slept for like 12 hours straight, which is very unusual for me and just in general, so not my favorite moment there. I was just, like, overly tired for some weird reason. But overall, today has been a bit different. I decided, well, first off, our Rosemon has evolved, as you see. Well, Lalamon has evolved into Rosemon. So we are now set and ready for whatever is going on. Which isn't much, because overall we are not doing much here. And I see by my reliability thing, not much is going on. So, our Digimon should not be evolving anymore. Don't know why there's a question mark here. So, don't know what's going on with that. We're pretty much should be done at this point. There might be, like, one more evolution, like an item evolution, which I'm not going to do on this run, because item evolutions just kind of don't make sense. I know in this device, any Digimon could evolve into anything. Heck, you can even de-evolve in this device. So, that's probably why they just kind of did it randomly. Just because it's just one of those sort of, like, whatever type things. So overall, it's kind of cool in that sense. I don't even have to kill this character, technically. I could just keep it alive and keep de-evolving it or whatever. Am I going to do that? No, because I'd actually kind of like to move on, in a sense. And do different mons or whatever. I also don't want to pay the amount of money, because it takes like 500 points to like evolve anything. Probably have to do basic tournaments right now. Yeah, because our money situation's not the greatest. So I'll probably do pay 100 for the second tournament, get 1,000 points out of it, and then we'll do the third tournament in the next episode. So we'll probably be doing that for this whole entire thing, because I tried doing the third tournament earlier, and I got my butt completely wiped. Like, I had no chance, apparently, fighting the Rosemon. Yeah, apparently that whole tournament goes way up in difficulty very quickly, and I was kind of shocked. But before we do go onwards with whatever, let's look at Rosemon's face real quickly. As you see here, it's Rosemon! Which, overall, pretty cool Digimon. It pretty much just fits that weird stereotype Digimon has. Like, you either have, like, you have mechas, beastly creatures, and then weirdly off to the side, like, a sexy woman. Because that's just kind of how that works in Digimon. I mean, there is the male counterpart to that. There is a sexy man as well, so at least they're equal about it. So, I can't argue with Digimon. They're filling every category. Though there isn't a rose man, so I guess, I don't know. Well, a rose, like a male version of a Rosemon. So I don't know about that. Maybe it's like partially there. Though, there's, like, Angemon and, like, all that whole evolution line. Even, like, Devamon and Beelzebumon and stuff like that. So, you can't argue with it. There is good, sexy man-looking ones. It's pooping! Which is kind of disturbing. Because this is a humanoid creature. Ever since someone's pointed that out to me, I never liked it. But there we go. So, overall, we're doing pretty decently with our Rosemon. I mean, look at her. She's doing pretty snazzy. Don't know why I was about to say snappy, because that's kind of weird terminology. And I have been doing some bug charges, because I don't know if it actually will evolve or not. It just seems like kind of a random thing. It's like, will it change or not? I could just get Beast and see if that does anything. I don't know. Bug probably be the actual smart move. Yeah, I don't know if these guys kind of evolve anymore in this device or not. It's kind of hard to say, because I haven't seen anything that make me think they'd evolve more. So, if anyone who watches this video knows about the IC, please comment down below. I'm going to check a guide after this video, so I'll at least do that so far. But let's do this tournament here, because we need the monies. And we also need to get Rosemon's weight a little bit down, so we'll be doing that. We'll also be, I don't know, trying to do one thing in this video today, so we'll probably be doing that. Woo! Don't know if we'll do the main tournament, because I don't know if I need to raise my reliability up. It's really hard getting higher points with this character for some weird reason. Maybe I just did it slow, I don't know. This isn't, like, my favorite battle system. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, RPM system. I think I liked it more in the Excel, from, like, the little time I had with the Excel with it. Though in the Excel, it's, like, it has its own, like, trigger mechanism for it, so maybe that's why. No, I'm not a big fan of it on the IC. That doesn't help that the IC also has a lot of ghosting on its screen, which is not my favorite part of that either. Like, I think it's just because of the ghosting on the screen that probably makes it a lot more unbearable compared to the other versions of the concept. Like, it's very much just that whole thing. Though who knows if it's the same on the other versions of the IC, because there is, like, a 20X, and then you also have the burst device, which... The burst device is very similar to the IC. The only difference is, like, the outer shell design, and I think a few other things. I know it doesn't have 3 prongs anymore, which is kind of weird. It's Galmon. We're fighting Galmon. Do. Do a bit of fighting! Yeah, there we go. Got 85 that time. Let's see, is it the same hit point style? Nope, by the looks of it, not. So it does a different mega hit style. Okay. Kind of curious on how mega hits work on this device. We've seen it a few times, but it's kind of weird. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I know there's 2 stats to keep up with on that whole entire screen. I just don't know how those 2 stats work together. And there we go. Took out Galmon very quickly. No effort this time. So very quick win for us there. Another 20p for us, so ooh-hoo-hoo. I figured just to do this so we get our money situation back up more of a normal sense. Because I also haven't not really been doing too many battles. I've done a lot more of the easier ones, but not a lot of these ones. I probably should have done this earlier. But I was too tempted. I was too arrogant. Because I was like, we can probably do the 3rd one. And no, we cannot. At least in my current situation, we cannot. So I might try one of the battle shop items and see how that works out. Because there is a whole battle shop thing in this device. So I'm kind of curious on how that works out. Don't know if that, like, lets me just get whatever item and just do battle with it. I don't know. I haven't really seen much explanation on the battle items. So I'll probably be going on Discord after this and asking some people. I'll be asking people if they know much about the battle shop stuff. Because, like, I'll totally pay for a battle item and do it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I always like the Impmon sprite. I know it's not the first time we've seen the Impmon sprite for this device. Because it's on the Pendulum 20th as well. It's just always a nice one. I wonder if Impmon's raisable on this device. I'd love to raise Impmon. I'd love to have, like, a whole Beelzebubon, like, towards the end of this device. I'm just a fan of the IC in general, and I like a lot of the creatures from that time. So it would be cool to see a bunch of them come back in a weird sense. It's Sunflowermon! Which is kind of cool to see Sunflowermon. Oh, we got 60 again. Man, it's really hard to button mash with this one. I don't know why. So I do notice that one bar does go down quicker or whatever, so it's kind of interesting in a weird sense. So you take out some of that Sunflowermon. Woo! Take out that Sunflowermon. We're taking down that Sunflowermon. Use your whip of justice. Man, we are not doing great in this battle. Come on, Rosemon, do a little bit better. Like, geez, we are not doing great at all. Come on, do one more hit. There we go, big ol' hit. That's all we needed. Always enjoy some of this device, though. I don't know, I've been really enjoying this device. It's kind of a nice, chill experience. It very much is just a Tamagotchi Entama, or whatever, in that sense. Like, just mix it up with some Digimon, and there we go. That's pretty much what it is. Though I feel like certain concepts would be a bit different. Like, I would kind of prefer them in other ways. Like, I'd like a wider variety of Digimon in this device. Like, it kind of seems limited. But I guess at the time it made sense. Like, overall, at the time it made sense for what it was. Man, how did I lose that quickly on the thing? Okay. Like, I kind of wish for, like, a wider variety. Maybe I'm just getting spoiled by, like, Tamagotchi. Because in Tamagotchi, that's very common. Like, there's a wide variety of Tamagotchis on each character, on each device. But, like, Digimon doesn't have that nice, like, variety sometimes. It's kind of weird. Don't know why that is. We start seeing that with, like, the, what was it, the 20th anniversary series. We start seeing that wide variety. And then, weirdly, they kind of went back to not doing the wide variety of Mons. Which, like, hey, I get it. It's expensive design and stuff like that. But it's like, if you're not going to do that, then, why not, like, let me have a few more options or whatever. Especially because some of these Digimon devices are expensive. Like, especially modern ones, it's like, geez, company. It's like, give me some variety. Paying, like, whatever amount of money for whatever device at this point. It's like, ugh. Give me some of that variety. Give me some of them Digis. Maybe I'm the only one complaining about this. I don't know. I know, like, people can't, like, I've seen on the color devices, like, there's a lot more wider variety on the color stuff, so I can see why people don't, like, complain about that, because nowadays you have the modding scene for colors. I don't know, it's just, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I expect the company to do too much or something like that. Maybe I'm expecting a bit too much from them. I don't know, I just feel like there should be a little bit more effort placed into certain things. At least into the VPET functions of the modern devices. Like, the color ones I do think need better VPET functions in general. I'd like them to feel more like a VPET and less like a battling simulator. Though, to be honest, I feel like that's just color devices in general. A lot of color devices feel like they cheap out in weird spots. Which is weird, because, like, you think the color devices put a little bit more effort into stuff? I don't know. Like, I was always excited when the color devices came out, but I always just wanted a little bit more from them. Got a nice hit on... I forget what that guy's name is. Ooh. I know at some point we'll be doing some color series in the future. We'll also be looking into a homebrew device in the future, which I'm kind of curious about that. I'm ready to run the DM Kimowami. I've seen people running it. I haven't ran it myself just yet because I wanted to do a whole like whatever run for the series, like a basic like whatever run. Well, not a basic run, but a new run, a fresh start run or whatever. Like, I wanted to be surprised by it when I got a hold of it. Wanted to run the IC first because... Oops. I drop it immediately. I did want to run the IC first when I did this whole entire series, though, because... For me, I felt like the IC was probably, like, a better sort of run to do. It's Kiwagamon! Wow! But I did want to do the IC as a... run, because one, I felt like the mini was kind of a weird series. It was meant to be a shorter series, so like that was mainly the reason why. But I kind of felt like I should have probably done a few different things. I don't know. Oh, come on, Kawagamon. Ugh. Better get the next hit in. Come on. No, what? Kawagamon! Rosemon, what are you missing? That is not good for us at all. Okay, Rosemon, get the next hit in. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I was kind of worried there for a second. I think I should still be worried because I think we tied. Did we lose? Oh, Rosemon. Come on, that takes like a lot of effort to get to that point. How did we lose to that? All that effort for nothing? And that's the reason why we have not done well on that last tournament either. Because we can still lose to whatever Digimon at this point. Which is a pain. Worst part is I think I have to beat her now too. Because like she's almost empty on hunger. 45! Yay. Ugh. I don't have big meats either, do I? No, I don't. Well, that's a pain. Feed until the bar is full. I can't believe we did all that battling just to still lose. That is actual pain in the buttness right there. Though I'm not going to continue doing that because that is a pain in the butt. Let's see. I don't think anything else loses weight either for this device either. Ugh. Giant pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to end the episode there because it's already been like 16 minutes and I really don't want to go through the whole battle simulator again. Because that takes a lot of time to sit down and do all those battles just to lose. That was crazy. I am not excited about that whole turnaround for that. But, that's pretty much all to say for right now. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye-bye. Pain in the butt, Rosemon. I'm gonna do that battle again. I had to make money again. Ugh. How much money did we get out of that before I do actually leave? I didn't make enough money back or whatever to get... Oh, no, we didn't even make enough money back. Jeez. That is a pain in the butt. Okay. Yep. So, okay, now I'm leaving. So, thank y'all for watching. Enjoy Rosemon. And that is pretty much it for right now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Woo! I'm going to be looking into a battle weapon, so we'll try doing that third tournament tomorrow. So, see y'all then! Bye-bye-bye!